One World 2021. One World is another of the songs for my new album that I'm finishing now. It is a weird one, this one, because a portion of it existed already. And that's why I added 2021, because it's I revisited the song. Now, the initial song, One World, I wrote in 2014 during the 50-day war, Gaza war. So this is the initial song, how it is, right? How it was.
And I can't write songs of love when children are dying. It is our world, the one we know, the one we feel. We can't go on like this, pretending that we don't see. It is one world, the one we grow, the one we heal.
Anyway, and the song goes on and on like that, right? Very simple, very solemn, if you like. And by the end of it, it just goes on to an octave. Yeah, the voice. I start singing an octave up.
Yeah,
that's the end.
the one we feel. It is one world, the one we grow.
And a piano. Yeah, so open-ended. Dun, 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 dun. That's it. 3 minutes. Boom. Edited a video. Put it out there. Now, usually what happens is I finish a song and I walk around the room, right, and listen to it. And I was walking around the room, listening, because I listen to the music and just hear what the music tells me, basically, what it needs, maybe whatever, and that piano finishes, right, and so I heard this piano go. I'm walking around like that, yeah, and this piano finishes, and suddenly I imagined this stage with a piano and a light on it, and then suddenly this thing lights up, and this drummer comes in, boom, 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 bass, guitarist, everything, the whole band comes in, and it takes the song into a completely different place, a full instrumental, and then it comes back to the song, to the last, let's say, chorus, and a choir walks in, and a children's choir, and they sing the last chorus, right? So I'm walking around the room and thinking, wouldn't it be amazing to do that? And I got this huge instrumental going on in my head, right? But of course, I was pressed for time. I finished the song. I edited the video, put it out there. It was just like voicing something that we were feeling at the time about the conflict. Now, funnily enough, it's happening again. They're at it again, and it's such a shame. And I'm talking to you about this again. But what happened was, while putting together my new album, I decided to revisit this song, and I went in and I actually wrote and made all that instrumental and the ending chorus with the choir, the children's choir and all that. So I added 6.5 minutes to a 3-minute song, basically, and turned it into a 10-minute song. So that's why it's, okay, One World 2021, but it's a new song, and I'm really happy about it, because I sent the stuff out to Lewis, the drummer. We went into the studio, we recorded the drums, came back. I sent it over to Paul Everson. He recorded the bass, amazing also, brought it back, put it in the mix. And a few days back, I've received Mike, the guitarist, Mike Andrew, Mike's guitars in my inbox. So I've just put them all in, and it sounds amazing, because basically what I've asked, let me show you, it'll be easier. What I've asked everybody to do is exactly what I had in my mind at the time. It finishes with this piano, and then Lewis goes vroom, 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 Paul comes in, and Mike just goes straight into a solo, massive guitar solo. So So that goes then onto a bass solo and then onto these keys that I recorded, which are very, very like big. So just have a listen and see what you think. That's the end of the other one, right? It's going to be one song, but it's two in one. And this is Lewis and Paul and Mike. Constantly in the background, supporting, yeah? And Lewis, of course, who played with two snare drums. Octave. Right, now, the end. That's amazing. I love that, what they've done with that. It's really, really good. And it so follows what I had in mind. Anyway, which is good to choose the right musicians, and they're all exceptional. I'm really, really happy about that. Now, what happens at the end? The end is a comeback to the chorus, yeah, with like a little coda there, and then an end. Now, the lyric changes. The song initially, 3-minute song, was a downer in a way. It was saying, I can't write songs about love when children are dying, right? I decided to change the lyric at the end. So I imagine this children's choir coming in, and they sing, this is a song about love, so that children stop dying, right? So it completely changes the story into an uplifting message, and it sounds amazing. Now, problem with this is I need a choir. In my mind, I have a children's choir. I almost had a children's choir, but with all the lockdown and COVID and all that, they decided to back off, and it was a shame. I completely understandable, but yeah, you can't do it. But now that it's opening up again, we may do something with it. But basically, what happens is this. If you see this, I'll show you. While we're at it, I know it's long, but the song is long. Sorry. So let's solo, backing vocals, choir, everything. That's what happens now. Yeah. So it starts again. Yeah, so life is us, the world is us, love is us, cause we are love, right? And the lead on top, which I would have the part of the choir record the lead too, right? I think, yeah. Life is us, the world is us, love is us. This is a song of love. This is a song. So children stop dying. It is our world, the one we know, the one we feel. We can't go on like this. This is a song. Pretending that we don't see. It is our world, the one we grow, our family. It is our world. Yeah, so we have all that. I have all that to record, right? And yeah, so let me see, where am I? But this is how it would sound with the whole everything and the band and everything. Oh, easier to go here with. That's it. So finishes. This is a song of love. That's why I said epic. Anyway, if you're watching this and you have a group of singers, a choir, you're part of a choir, you want to participate, let me know, please, because there are ways of remote recording. We can do this. It'd be amazing to get a massive choir to do that end instead of have me record it 300 times. It sounds like... Anyway, that's it. See you later, mates. And thanks for watching.